Hi guys and girls, Gallifrey Forever 97 here, and welcome to another Doctor Who Series 9 news video. And today I'm just going to be covering all the news we've got over the past few weeks sort of related to Doctor Who. The big news is that Rigsy, who was in last year's episode of Series 8, Flatline, is returning for Series 9 in episode 10, which is written by Sarah Dollard, who's also a new female writer for the show. So this is the two female writers they've got for this series, which is great that they've got some new female writers on board. So the BBC released an official statement saying filming has begun on episode 10 of the new series of Doctor Who, and Jovian Wade, who played Rigsy in last year's Flatline, is back. The episode is directed by Justin Molotnikov. I probably can't pronounce that. I think he's worked on shows like Shameless. There's a couple others, but I can't remember. And also it says written by Sarah Dollard, who previous credits include Being Human and the BBC's acclaimed spy drama, The Game. Sarah commented, "Getting to play in the Doctor Who toy box is a dream come true. It's a total honour to contribute to the show that has brought me such a joy as a fan. However, writer for Peter Capaldi and Jenna Coleman has presented serious problems. Some days I've been too excited to actually sit down and type." So episode 10 sees the return of Jovian Wade as Rigsy, the young graffiti artist who helped save the day in Flatline. He'll be reunited with the Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi, and Clara, who's also played by Jenna Coleman, in the new adventure. Although how and why he finds himself mixed up with the time-travelling heroes is currently under wraps. So this is absolutely great news. Rigsy, Flatline, was one of my favourite episodes of Series 8. And I think Rigsy was such a great character, and it'll be interesting to see how the Doctor and Clara's adventure with him has sort of changed him as a person, because he was sort of quite, as his character was quite at a low time, like he was doing community service and all this stuff. So hopefully he's now a famous graffiti artist that's taken over the world for good reasons. That's quite funny because I realised that Rigsy was going to return before they announced this, because a few days ago they've been filming in Cardiff with the Doctor, Peter Capaldi, who's got an absolutely lovely new edition of the jacket, which is now purple, which is very reminiscent of John Pertwee's Doctor. But it's still got the red line, that's really nice, and we've got Jenna Coleman and Rigsy. And they seem to be looking at some sort of digital map. I wonder what they're searching for. I say, if they're searching for Gallifrey, I don't know what they're doing in the middle of Cardiff, but it'd be interesting to see what and why, and even how he's sort of back. A lot of people are saying that he could be the new companion replacing Jenna Coleman. I have to wait and see. I don't think so, but I wouldn't mind anyway, because I think he's such a great character. But I don't know, will Jenna Coleman ever leave? She might just stay on forever. And the thing is, like, imagine if in Last Christmas she actually stays that long, so when she leaves she is that age. That would be a horrible nightmare. Oh god, I can't bear thinking about that. So overall, I think it's absolutely great news. I'm really looking forward to see Rigsy return, or see also the new female writer. I'm really looking forward to what she does and brings to the show, because it's always nice to sort of bring a new sort of writer to the show, bring some fresh blood. Because it's just, if you get the same old sort of writers, you sort of get to know what stories they're going to do, etc. So it'd be really nice to see what a take on Doctor Who will be. Now, there have been some sort of new news, some Series 9 related, some not. But I thought I'd like to cover it in this sort of video whilst I'm doing a Series 9 news video, sort of covering the general sort of news in the world that goes around Doctor Who. About a week ago, it was announced that Rebecca Front was cast for Series 9, who, if you've seen the thick of it, you recognise her sort of alongside Peter Capaldi in that show, which is absolutely hilarious, and I highly recommend you watch that. And she's going to be in the Zygon 2-parter. It says her role apparently is closed guarded, so is she possibly a unit? Could be something else entirely, who knows? So I'm really looking forward to see her in Series 9. Also, the Mirror have been at it again, and I was saying that there's a rumoured new monster for Series 9. So this is sort of spoiler territory. Close your ears for a sec. But I say, take it with a pinch of salt, 'cause I don't know if this is, you know what I mean, this isn't confirmed or anything. But apparently there's a guy who's the tallest man in Europe, and he's going to be playing an underwater creature called the Fisher King, is a crashed alien that makes its home in the Loch Ness. This could be related to the Zygons, obviously with the sort of Tower Zygons Loch Ness stuff, but he is the actor himself, even though if that story about the Fisher King is bullshit. You've got Neil Fingleton, who has actually been confirmed for Toby Whitehouse's story. And it is sort of looking like some of the episodes are sort of connected somehow, and it'll be interesting So even though they don't look it, they'll be connected. But I say, take a pinch of salt, but yeah. Big Finish stuff now, which they're sort of on a roll with a new series now. They also revealed they're doing a new series of Torture, which is absolutely brilliant. And they also said a few months ago that they're going to be doing a Unit series, which was confirmed with Kate Stewart, and that was basically it. But now they've gone on to say that Ingrid Oliver, as she'll be returned to Doctor Who, is now going to be in this Big Finish series. And there's a couple other characters in there as well, which I think have actually been in other Unit stories in the sort of Big Finish world. So I'm really excited to see that. As I say, it comes out with a box set. It's with the Autons, and it's coming out in November 2015. It's available to pre-order. But there also will be, hopefully it will go well, then there'll be 3 further Unit releases, which will follow every 6 months. So yeah, that's cool stuff. Also, finally, sort of 2 things, convention-wise. First of all, they announced that Doctor Who this year is going to be doing the Doctor Who Festival, which is going to take place at the Excel Exhibition Centre in London, which is where they held the 50th anniversary celebration. I said it's really cool. You've got Peter Capaldi and Stephen Moffat there, and probably a few other guests as well. It's basically a massive official convention. You can buy merchandise there. There's other people like yourselves, Whovians, around the sort of show. I've bought my ticket. I'm going on Sunday as the Cyberman group. I say it's a 3-day event. You've got the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. There's a Dalek group or the Cyberman group. They're just sort of different time for sort of the panel shows. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope you guys have purchased the ticket if you're going. Yeah, I'm going on the Sunday Cyberman group. If you're going on that day, let me know, and I might see you there. And finally, Doctor Who is going to San Diego Comic Con this year with Peter Capaldi, Jenna Coleman, Steve Moffat and Michelle Gomez. So they'll be sort of discussing Series 9. And we might get our first look of Series 9 at San Diego Comic Con. Now, usually, like with the 50th, when they last went, they showed off clips from Adventure Space and Time and Day of the Doctor. And they did held back on those clips for a few months. But Doctor Who has the Doctor Who Facebook page, I think, has come out and said any content they reveal at Comic Con will be released online. So fingers crossed, next month we'll be getting our first look at Series 9. May get it sooner, I don't know. But it seems about the time now they should be releasing sort of promotional material for Series 9, as it probably will be at the end of August. It will start airing. So that's basically all the news of the past sort of weeks. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please comment, like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter down in the description below. Tell me what you think of all the news. What do you think of Rigsy returning and the new female writer? Are you going to San Diego Comic Con or Doctor Who Festival? Are you excited for the new Big Finish audio with the Unit? Any of your opinions, love to hear them down below. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!